a new president for Bolivia after a year filled with unrest and violence. Luis Arce was sworn in on Sunday, surrounded by members of the country's indigenous communities and foreign representatives. Arce says he wants to govern an inclusive Bolivia.
We want a government for everyone, with no discrimination. We will seek unity to live in peace. In this road, democracy is crucial, so we can get people's votes, free and fair elections for everyone.
Accusations of fraud in the elections last year ended with the resignation of Bolivia's first indigenous leader, Evo Morales.
Evo Morales is returning to Bolivia on Monday after being in exile here in Argentina for almost a year. It's not clear yet which role, if any, he's going to play in the new government of Luis Arce, who will have to show he's in charge and not a puppet of the still popular and influential Morales.
Outgoing interim President Janine Áñez, who took office after Morales' resignation last year, was not present at the ceremony, but Arce made clear his view of her leadership.
The two objectives of the de facto government were to pacify and call for elections. They did not fulfill them. Instead, they began persecuting and kill political opponents.
During the inauguration, the president called for a minute of silence for those killed during the protests last year. Bolivia is deeply divided between poor and rural sectors in the highlands and the richer lowlands. Indigenous communities play a crucial role in the new administration of Luis Arce.
Somos Mayas, somos Guaraníes.
We are Mayans, Guarani, Mapuches. We are Aymara and Quechuas. We are people of the culture of life that sparked our wise rebellion. Now there is a new dawn in our history where empathy for others and collective good replace individualism.
Luis Arce will rule a divided country that is struggling with the impact of COVID-19. He was economy minister while Morales was in office and responsible for the economic growth that empowered millions of people in the country. But analysts say the situation is different now.
When the MAS party was in power in the past, there was an economic boom that gave them money to help the population. Latin America and Bolivia are in crisis. Bolivia has a 13% deficit, so it's not going to be easy.
And there are other problems, like concerns over racism and regional rivalries have re-emerged in the past year. Small protests have been on the rise in recent days. But Arce's presidency is viewed as a guarantee for Bolivia's indigenous majority that they won't be left behind. Teresa, Al Jazeera.